You're rocking with the very best. You rocking with the very best. You rocking with the very best. Education. You're rocking with the very best education. You came here to give your brain a little stimulation. The very best. Today, I'm going to teach you how to write an expertise poem. An expertise poem is a list poem that celebrates what you're really good at. I'm really good at performing and singing, so I think that I can teach somebody how to perform and sing. What are you really good at? Make a list of all the things you're really good at. Can you teach it to someone else? Can you say a lot of different things about it? And have you studied it? Let me show you. All right, so let's get started. I created my list already, and now I'm going to write my poem based on the list that I created. I'm going to kind of come up with some very poetic ways for me to write this list. I know that poems should have figurative language, including metaphor and simile and hyperbole and exaggeration and using descriptive language that I can touch with my hands and I can smell and I can taste and I can feel with my five senses. And I know that it has to have repetition, and I know that it has to have some type of rhyme or rhythm to it. All right, so 8 ways to sing my heart out. I would love to say sing like a bird because that is a great simile. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say almost the same thing, but I'm going to use different language that's more descriptive. Sing like you have two humongous wings on top of your featherless but mighty shoulders. Okay, great. I have a simile and I have descriptive language. Okay, let me keep going. Sing like your favorite person is holding your hand and never lets go, even when you are sad and lonely. Like, even when you're sad and full of tears, like a rainy day. Okay, so let's see what I have. 8 ways to sing your heart out. 1, sing like you have two humongous wings on top of your featherless but mighty shoulders. 2, sing like your favorite person is holding your hand. Ooh, I said your hand, and never lets go, even when you are sad and full of tears like a rainy day. What you noticed is I used 2 similes, sing like you have 2 wings, and sing like your favorite person is holding your hand and you're, full of tears like a rainy day. These are similes. And I'm using very descriptive language. I didn't say sing like a bird, and I didn't say sing like your mama's holding your hand. I was very descriptive. So what I want you to do is I want you to take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ways to teach me how to do something in that poem, whether it is being an expert at school, whether it's being an expert at where you're from the Bronx or from New York City or from the Dominican Republic or from any country in Africa or from Puerto Rico or from any place that you can identify as home. You can also be an expert at that. I know in some of my younger classes in 3rd grade, there were some students who were like, how to live in Mexico during the summer. And it was a beautiful poem about what you should do as a person that's visiting Mexico, right? So it's up to you. You decide what your expertise is in, and your job is to teach that thing with descriptive language and similes and metaphors in your poem. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Videos or just Writing it down and sending it to me would be awesome. Be creative and have fun. Now that you know what an expertise poem is, make that expertise list or a list of things that you're really, really good at. Then write a poem about one thing from that list that you're really good at, that you can teach somebody else, that you can talk a lot about, and that you've studied for a long time. Once you do that, create your poem, be creative, have fun, write 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lines, depending on your age. Bye.